Completes it to his running back, Zach Moss. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. They gain 14 on the play. And it'll be first down, Bengals.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
12, 12, 12. Dot.
On first down, here's Burrow. Got his target, it's Higgins. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
Good set. Dot.
They'll run here, it's Zach Moss who gets it. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
11, mighty. 11, 11, 11, 11. Dot.
Looking to throw, Burrow. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And he's going to go. It's a pick six. So we start our game off with a touchdown, Brock, but not on the side of the scoreboard that we were expecting.
Yeah, first drive on defense, the goal is to get off the field, maybe even flip the field with field position, but to score points yourself, that's not something they honestly consider too much. That is until he started that return, baby, and they saw things lining up perfectly for it to happen.
That one splits the uprights. And the Packers take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1-for-1. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. On the return, here's Jones. And he's out a little short of the 30. They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
Gun. Dot. 12, 12, 11, MT, take. 11, dot.
The drive starts with a run by Moss. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that first down.
You call that first down running play, you don't always expect to get those kind of yards. They'll take that every single time.
First and 10 from the 41.
11, MT, take. Here we go. 11, Thomas. 11, MT, take. 11, 12, 12, 12. 11, MT, 11, MT. Dot.
Burrow from the gun. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
On one, ready?
No dice on that
11,
prior
mighty.
pass.
11,
Here's
mighty.
second down.
11, 11. Here we go. 11, mighty. 11, mighty. Stop.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Cut for big yards on the right side. Touchdown, Cincinnati! The Bengals reach pay dirt for the first time this game. T. Higgins, the touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you gotta win right from the jump. And you gotta protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
That one right down the middle. And the Bengals tie it up as he nails his first try of the season. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, once we saw them on a collision course with one another, we know how inertia works. The bigger man, he wins.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. Play fake. It's Love. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. The Packers send out their punting unit. And no doubt he wants to get his season started with a good one here. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. So no return on that punt. And it'll be Bengals football. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Stop.
Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them the first down.
12. Here we go. Stop.
On 1st down, it's Moss. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
Here we go, here we go. 12, 12, 12. 11, 11, 11, 11. Stop.
1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Devon Holland comes up with it. Hits the 20. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. Second time he's had an errant throw taken back for 6 in this half, Brock. As a quarterback, how do you come back from this knowing there's so much game left?
How do you come back from it, or how do your family and friends come back from it? I know as I get older, I think about them more and more. As a competitor, you're just going to grit your teeth and do what you can. But for the loved ones following, that's a tough second pick 6 to watch.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Let's get set. Dot.
Starting the drive with a give to Moss. Breaks the tackle, still going. We'll have him gain up about a handful there. Jair Alexander with the stop. 1st down play nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
Dot.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done?
12, 12, 12. 11 mighty.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out.
Eleven MT. Dot.
On 3rd down, here's Burrow. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
So many coaches love 3rd downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know, got to execute and convert on these 3rd downs.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. That one an impressive 57-yard kick. And the Packers will take over possession. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Kicks the handoff, now Love. Gets everything he has under this throw. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Shotgun now for Love. Has it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. The play brought to an end by Logan Wilson.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Throwing his Love on 3rd. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Jaden Reed, the intended target. And that brings up 4th and long. Punt team on the field. And he'll have this fair catch right along the 25. No return on that punt. And it's going to be their football coming up.
Here we go.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Dot.
Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
11.
We're through 1/4 of this opening weekend of football. It's a 14-7 game. We're back to Paycor Stadium right after this. Time for our second quarter. It'll be Bengals football to begin. They have second and pretty long here. Here's Burrow. Completed over the middle. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Has the first, but wants more. He's past the 45. 20, 15. And he'll bring it into the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Love out of the shotgun. Hauled in by Musgrave. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield. They go counter, it's Jacobs. And he hit a seam and got it to the opposing 44. The rookie from Clemson in on that stop.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
On second down, Jacobs. And they bring him down around the 34. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
And he found a gap to take this down to the 28. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have second and 3. They stick with Jacobs. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Brought down by Trey Hendrickson. Call it no gain, maybe one at best on that play. That leaves him with 3rd and 2.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Cut by Jacobs. They touch him down as he finds enough to pick up the first.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down, and nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Running left with Lloyd. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Love from the gun. Throw left side, complete. And he gets this forward to the 19.
I feel so bad, I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today, because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you, well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. The throw is caught. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. 4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. They'll run. Jacobs punches it in. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers take a second quarter lead. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Packers break that tie and now lead by 7. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. On the return, here's Jones. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10.
11 MT. 11. Here we go. Here we go. Eleven. Back.
Up the gut, they go with Moss. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Give him 13 on that play. And it sets up a Cincinnati first down. We're to the 2-minute warning from the jungle. The Bengals with a long field ahead. Here's first and 10 from the 34.
Let's get set. 11 MT. Tate. 11 MT. Dot.
He's got a man left. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Javon Holland there to make the stop.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
11 mighty.
Second and 6 coming up here.
Gun. 11. Dot.
From the 38. That's knocked away by a defender, incomplete.
And you ask a lot of your defenders on that field. It is not easy to play defense in today's NFL. Not only stay in their assignment's hip pocket, but to make plays on the ball as it arrives. He was challenged with an intermediate throw, and he swatted it away with ease.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
11. Dot.
Burrow setting to throw. Escapes the pocket. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. T. Higgins, the intended receiver. And they're up against it. Fourth down coming up. The Bengals send out the punting unit. Keyshawn Nixon returning this for the Packers. And he's brought down before the return gets far. It's a 54-yard punt that time. And it'll be their football. Drive starts out with a first and 10. Throwing from the gun. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
First down throw. Here's Love. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop offense up to the line fast. Another try following the sack. On target to Musgrave. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Jermaine Pratt with the play defensively. The Packers take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. And the Bengals bringing out a 5th DB. They're in the nickel, 3rd down. Takes the handoff, now to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And this looks like it got just inside the 20 as it flew out, and indeed it did. They're putting the ball at the 19-yard line. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line.
Here we go. 11, 11, 11. 11 MT Tate. 11 MT Tate. 11 Thomas. That.
On 1st down, here's Burrow. He beams one deep right side. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And the Packers will have a shot at least a field goal here. Maybe the end zone after that return.
I don't know about you, but I'm a little surprised that one didn't make it all the way back for 6. Took some amazing effort from the guys making the tackle to save a touchdown, but still an outstanding return from a defense that sensed they needed the big play, and they found it.
Okay, ready.
They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Alert. Set. Ready.
Handoff here to Jacobs. And they take this in for the score. The Packers will add to their lead at the end of the half. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. He broke the tackle he needed to, Brock, and how about that effort then to keep it going and eventually reach that end zone?
Yeah, that's awesome on the offensive side. Defensively, not every missed tackle is the same. It may be on a stat sheet, but sometimes that help to finish a play isn't arriving quick enough, and you're the only one, the last line of defense. And in that moment, you got to scratch, you got to claw, you got to tear to make the stop, because a broken tackle, well, it can mean a touchdown.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. On the return, here's Jones. He gets popped quickly. Not a nice feeling or a nice return. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down.
Here we go.
All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And this one doesn't go far. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. This return starts at the 5. He stopped on the return at the 27.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. On the handoff, here's Jacobs. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that gain. Remain Pratt with the play defensively. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Handoff here to Lloyd. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. 5 yards on the play. They could just do that again. 3rd and 2 coming up.
This is a guy who, man, when he is in a group, when he is feeling it, you're just not going to bring him down with an arm tackle. You better buckle up. You need a textbook tackle on this guy. Wrap, grab some cloth, and drive him to the ground with all you got.
And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Love. Setting up the screen. Get some space around midfield. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. In the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Running down the left side. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
I think one of my favorite adjectives, I don't know why, it just sounds good off the lips, is shred. Shredding paper. Shredding the slopes. Or dude shredding a defense just like that.
1st down from the red zone. Rolling out to his left. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. Oh, surprise gift to the receiver near the goal line. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. They'll try it with him again. And they weren't afraid to try the reverse, but he's corralled shy of the marker. It's 4th down.
You know, when receivers have room to operate, that's a play that can totally gash a defense. But kid, when you get down here in the red zone, it becomes so much tougher because you have a whole lot less space. And in fact, you'll see defenses swarm like that one just did.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that makes this a 3-score game.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30.
one, ready?
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Shot.
Moss with a run to start this 3rd quarter. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down.
He easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a 1st down pickup.
One play in, and already they're close to midfield.
Here we go. Shot.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes them back quite a ways.
On one, ready?
That holding penalty is going to make 1st down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out.
Shot.
Running it after the penalty. And he's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Let's get set. 11. Shot.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's able to get this down to the 36. They get 13 on the pickup. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
1st down, and they go right back to him. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
Here we go. Here we go. 12. Shot.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. Give him 13 on that play. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10.
11 MT. Shot.
Working inside the red zone. This one's caught. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. They picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter.
On one, ready?
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
11, Thomas. Shot.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. 4 yards on the play, and that picks up a 1st and goal.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. No gain for them, and now it'll be 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
Touchdown, Cincinnati! hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
McPherson at the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Bengals cut the lead down to 10. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. He fields it from the 8. Coverage team tracks him down as the return reaches the 35.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
A nice starting spot for the Packers this drive. First and 10 coming up.
Here we go, set. Check go.
Play fake, it's Love. Hauled in left side. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Halfway to the marker, it's second and 5.
Go.
Running right, here's Jacobs. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped at his own side at the 49. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down. Going run again with Jacobs. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up second and 10.
You want to see the term read and react to the little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. A give to Jacobs on the inside handoff. And he's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. Only a yard for him that time, so now third and 9.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Third and long for him here. And this one's going to be close. Did he get both feet inside the chalk? Oh, no, he did not. But an incomplete pass. So Matt LaFleur's challenge unsuccessful, and that call stands. They go counter, it's Jacobs. He spins right by him. And tough sledding for him. Only room to get it to the 30. Only 2 yards, and it brings up second and 8.
This defense may have been headed the wrong way initially on that counter run, but they never lost contain. As that play shifted back, they flowed with it and caught him before he could break it up the sideline.
Shotgun now for Love. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done, incomplete. Could not beat the defender there. And things look tougher now with third and long.
Let's go now. Go.
Love looking to pass. Skips it short of his man. That brings up fourth down.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL where they come down to a play or two and third downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that pushes the lead up to 13.
Those 3 points could go a long way to securing this W. Makes it a lot more comfortable knowing the other side's got to score a couple touchdowns now. The touchdown to field goal's not going to get it done anymore.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10.
12, 12, 12. Start.
Starting the drive with a give to Moss. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
You know how we hear about teams and quarterbacks avoid targeting a stud cornerback, just throwing away from him? Well, maybe they should avoid running it anywhere near this guy. He's having no issue stopping these plays cold.
Back to the line they go. It's second down.
It's just set. 11, 11. Start. 11, mighty. 11, mighty. Start.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. And oh, he missed over the middle there. Lucky that one didn't end up worse. That's swatted away, incomplete. That was Jamar Chase he was looking for there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
That's just simply great positioning to swat the ball away. He stayed in a spot where he could disrupt the throw before the target could make a play on it.
Gun, gun. Start. 11, 11, 11. 12, 12, 12. Eleven, 11, 11, 11. Start.
On 3rd down, here's Burrow. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. On the quick slant here, it's Higgins. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Oh, I love 4th downs. It just brings out the very best, and you get to see how you handle the most pressure, and it turns out they handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing.
11, Thomas.
1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. That's Justin Simmons.
4 picks, 1 game. Yeah, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
A nice starting spot for the Packers this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Jacobs gets it to start the drive. Avoids a defender. We've got a foot race. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this beast down.
Roll. Let's go.
Running on 1st here with Jacobs. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down. Running right is Lloyd. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
They had the 1st down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
All right, all set up now. 1st and 10. They run once more with Lloyd. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. So now they're going to have to figure out this 3rd down.
You know, that type of play is so doggone impressive, not just because it saves a touchdown. He had timed that perfectly to knock it free without drawing a flag or letting him establish possession for the score.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Takes the handoff, now Love. And he will score! Touchdown, Green Bay! The Packers have likely locked up the win right there. Jaden Reed, the touchdown. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Mm-hmm. So the Packers showing faith in their offense as they decide to go for 2. They'll try it on the ground. Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this 2-point attempt fails.
40, Bengals 21.
The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
The drive starts with a run by Moss. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
Hey, we're good.
Clock working against him here as they hurry to that line.
12.
Brings up
2nd and 4. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down.
Here we go.
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. One of the most common penalties in the sport, and the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. After the flag, they've got 3rd and 9 to figure out.
Here we go. 11 MT. Dot.
Throwing is Burrow. That's caught for the 1st. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their 1st. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. New slate of downs to approach here from the 40.
11. Dot.
1st down, Burrow to throw. He sends this one to the end zone. And he will score. It's a Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals get it back to within 2 possessions. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. If you're going to complete that one successfully, Brock, you need the perfect throw, just the right touch, and you also need a guy who can go up and get it just like that.
Yeah, need to be able to muscle somebody off the ball if you're not alone. And call me a little biased. Go ahead, I don't care.
You're
But the
biased.
success of that play does come down to the timing of the throw, Kate. If you don't throw it on time to that exact spot, you run out of room, and you don't give yourself that kind of chance.
Well, time making this all but impossible, but they're going to try for the onside kick here anyway. And this is recovered by the Packers hands team. They're going to win this game.
No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
A nice starting spot for the Packers this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Reed's got it. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. The Packers take their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. All set up now for 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll throw. And he will score. Touchdown, Green Bay! The Packers make it a 3-score game in the 4th. That was just gorgeous football right there. He saw the window, just had to wait for his guy to float toward it, and that pass fit in beautifully for the touchdown.
Kate, this is one of those moments where a quarterback's got to take his pre-snap read and make sure he confirms it quickly post-snap. And when he does, and he's got space to fit that post in, like you said, it's a thing of beauty.
The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. On the return, here's Jones. And they've got a long field ahead, Brock. Got to him early on the return and laid a big hit on him.
At their own 19-yard line.
On 1, ready?
They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Mighty. 11, mighty. Let's get set. 11, 11, 11. Dot.
Burrow from the gun. And there's our last in image of this game. It's intercepted. That's Justin Simmons. And the Packers make one of their best plays at the end, coming up with the interception on our final snap of the game. So it's the visiting Packers who pick up the win. And they're one of the fortunate teams to begin the season with a 1-0 record. So far, so good to begin this new campaign. So for Brock Eward, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time. The Packers are your winners as we say so long from Cincinnati.